shows you, Mr. Trump. We support you.
We support you, Mike.
Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a.
There is a moment that is so unscripted, so unplanned, so spontaneous, and so priceless that this woman might get a cabinet position. In the Atlanta area, Donald Trump made a campaign appearance at a local Chick-fil-A. This is just sort of one of those things that candidates do, right? We see Joe Biden try to do this all the time. It's always awkward. It's always weird. It's always uncomfortable. He never knows where he's supposed to walk. He never knows what he's supposed to say. He always has a card in front of him that reminds him of what his name is and what country he's living in. And inevitably, when he just sort of wanders off on his own, he ends up like smelling some woman's baby and sticking his nose in her ear or something. It's always weird. But with Trump, somehow magic happens.
Good-looking people. Wow, that was worth it. And I love those. What you have there. Let me see. That's beautiful. Wow, it's art, right? How you doing? Everything okay? So can I have 30 milkshakes and also some chicken? I'm going to take care of the customers. Business good? Making a lot of money? Everyone get rich, right? Thanks. Thank you very much.
All right. So you're going to see more. We got a lot from this visit. But first, just in terms of the optics and the incredibly friendly, happy, and what appears to be kind of an excited staff, if you noticed, entirely African-American, almost entirely female. And what's this? I want to be able to have the moxie to walk into a Chick-fil-A and put an order like that in. We'll take 30 milkshakes and some chicken. Who orders a Chick-fil-A like that? But then he finished up in perfect Trumpian fashion and exactly how you would expect a president to communicate with people who are working at a fast food chain, right? Which is, again, the polar opposite of what Joe Biden or really any Democrat would do. All he asked was, you guys happy? Business good? Making a lot of money? Getting rich? Because this is America. Joe Biden walks in there and he says, tell me how you've been oppressed. Tell me how you need me to relieve your student loan debt, right? Trump, complete opposite. This is the land of opportunity. America is the greatest place. You're at a Chick-fil-A right now. You could own this place someday. And that's the messaging you want from a guy who wants to be president, who has been president.
Look at the way you hold. You like each other, right? I think that's very nice. Have a good time. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. So we'll order 30 milkshakes. We'll give them out to the people, and we'll take some for ourselves. Okay? Good. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello.
This has got a great American franchise, Chick-fil-A.
It is. It's a great franchise. The owner is a great man who's a member of one of my clubs, and he's fantastic. And yeah, they do very well. They're closed on Sunday.
The Lord's Chicken.
That's the Lord's Chicken. You're right. It's good chicken, too.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Get ready for a milkshake. You got plenty of. All right. You got good-looking guys. Huh?
This is an original from 2016.
Oh, I love this guy. I like that guy. Do you have a pen for me? Give me a good pen. That is the original, huh?
Now he's going to sign this MAGA hat, and the guy says it's an original from 2016. As you see him turn the corner here, and again, listen, this is a politically staged event. We're used to that. But what's going on inside the restaurant isn't staged, right? Those were just people who were enjoying the Chick-fil-A, and then the Secret Service comes, hey, just so you know, Trump's coming in here. He's going to do a thing. We got cameras, and then we'll be done. Well, the restaurant is full of pretty much predominantly Black customers in this Atlanta, Georgia Chick-fil-A. And now this natural, spontaneous interaction with just a bunch of everyday folks from Atlanta who are just enjoying a fast food lunch. This is what a politician can do when they actually have that retail shaking hands, kissing babies kind of magic. Again, not like Biden, where it's always awkward and gross and creepy. This is what you can't teach a politician how to do. And this, just like in 2016, is Trump capturing capturing that magic again. I got to tell you, there's something different about Trump running again as a challenger, as opposed to Trump in 2020 running as an incumbent president. And also, by the way, because of the pandemic, he wasn't able to do this kind of thing, right? It was all very staged and very programmed and socially distanced. He did rallies, but that was about it. And that might also be a major difference maker this time around in this campaign, because he's able to be Trump at his best. Good Trump doing what he does best.
2016, Cleveland.
You've been there from the beginning.
Absolutely. From the
See?
convention.
You knew what was happening.
Absolutely.
You got it. That's cool, man. What's your name?
Lawrence Rickman.
Okay, Lawrence, let me get this pen out of here. Come here. That's really nice. He understood long before the rest, right?
Mr. Trump, Shelley Winter. I talked to you
Oh,
yesterday.
good. You are fantastic.
Thank you, brother.
You know Shelley?
Yes.
A great host.
All right. So you're getting the C-SPAN camera, which is like right in the entrance and following him. You can't see what the perspective looks like from inside the restaurant. But of course, everyone there has their smartphone. Everyone inside the restaurant is taking video. So let's see what the scene looks like from that angle. And it's going to blow you away.
Nice to see everybody.
How you doing, Trump?
I'm doing good.
I love you, man.
You look good.
I love you.
Everybody having a good time? Get ready. Yeah, I'll give you one.
Can I just right at the beginning? My favorite part of this is just some guy who's like, you know, in the back of the restaurant eating his Chick-fil-A. He goes, "Hey, that's Trump." And he walks up and he gets to the front. He goes, "How you doing, Trump?" What else do you say?
Nice to see everybody.
Here.
How you doing, Trump?
I'm doing good.
I love you, man.
Good. You look good.
I love you.
How you doing, Trump? I'm doing good. But then a moment happened that it did go viral, and it should dominate political conversations for the rest of this year. There is a moment that is so unscripted, so unplanned, so spontaneous, and so priceless that this woman might get a cabinet position. Take a look.
I don't care what the media tells you, Mr. Trump. We support you.
We support you, man.
Okay, 4 p.m. We did 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a
I don't care.
So she starts by saying, "I don't care what the media says about you. We support you, Mr. Trump." And his response, well, I mean, that's magic. That's political magic. And I mean, listen, as much as I liked Ron DeSantis and other Republicans who are running for president, DeSantis can't do that. He doesn't do that. There's something weird there. But Biden can't do it. If Biden said, "Come give me your hug," he'd make it weird and creepy. But this is Grandpa Trump seeing this young black woman saying, by the way, look at the faces. Look at the faces of everybody in this Atlanta, Georgia Chick-fil-A. And she says, "I don't care what the media says about you. We support you, Mr. Trump." And it's just, I mean, here, turn the audio on.
Okay, 4 p.m. We did 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a
It's just amazing. I don't care how much money you raise in politics. What did Biden raise in Radio City Music Hall? $25 million with Lizzo dancing on the stage and Obama and Clinton. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. You can't buy that. That's priceless. You can't buy that. And this is Trump at his best, being good Trump on the campaign trail, at interacting with people, making people feel good about themselves, making people feel good about the possibilities in this country and where we might be able to go. And yes, I keep pointing out the fact that this is in urban Atlanta, Georgia, and it's nothing. Look at the smiling faces of the young black people at the Chick-fil-A. You know, "Oh, wait, why do you care about their race, Larry? Why do you care about their race?" Why do I care about the race of the people here? Because right now, Joe Biden and the Democrats and their pawns in the media and in entertainment, they are planning the next summer of fiery but peaceful protests. They're planning the next George Floyd summer of riots and arson in our cities. Dividing this country helps Democrats. Making us hate each other helps Democrats. Dividing us in the most vitriolic and violent ways across racial lines helps Democrats. If black people are happy and encouraged and excited about Donald Trump as their potential president, Democrats are history. That's why while Donald Trump was doing this and getting this kind of reception at a Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, in front of a courtroom in Chicago, we had this woman. This woman is the mother of a young man named Dexter Reed, who died because he started shooting at police officers from his vehicle after he had been pulled over by the cops. He started shooting. He hit a cop in her hand. Police opened fire, and he died as a result of the gunshot wounds. But yesterday, in front of a courtroom, the media and Democrats paraded this woman out as the grieving mother of a young man who was just shot in cold blood by the evil white racist cops in Chicago, and his only crime was driving while black. That's the narrative they want you to have. This is the Black America that the Democrats and the media want to promote. Not the happy faces at a Chick-fil-A who were excited about seeing the guy who actually helped the economy, helped unemployment, and actually funded historically black colleges permanently for the first time at the federal level. They don't want you to see that. They want you to see this.
He had just bought his new car 3 days before that, and he was just riding around in his car. He said, "Mom, I'm going for a ride." And they killed him. They killed him.
And then she faints. Then she faints like a bad version of Aunt Esther on the old Sanford and Son show. And if you don't get that reference, look it up. You'll see exactly what I mean. This is the divisive America that the left needs, that Joe Biden needs, demands. If people are happy, if people are hopeful, if people are excited about new energy, youthful energy in the person of Donald Trump, comparatively speaking, that's bad for them. I think it's terrible that Mr. Reed died as he did. I have some post-mortem advice for him or for anybody who is caught in the same situation. Probably, it's just me talking, you shouldn't open fire on police officers when you're pulled over. Just you know, fatherly advice there. And then maybe things will go a different way. Don't shoot at cops. And then they tend to not shoot at you.